Hi, thank you for joining us today at Executive Business Alliance Chicago. I'm Cheryl Garrett, and I am joined today by Mr. Al Burks, our CEO. Hey, Al.
Hello, hello, hello.
We have a lot to talk about today. We're following up with something that occurred in our presentations at the Hilton Oak Lawn on 93rd and Cicero in Oak Lawn, Illinois. We also live stream, so whether you're across the country or you're right here in Chicagoland, you can see it. Very important, very in-depth study we did, and we want you to join us, listen, take notes. This is very important. If you are in a business or have a business, we've got some powerful information for you today about set-aside funds. So, Al, what are set-aside funds?
Well, you know what, Cheryl? Minority businesses, there is money that is provided for anyone in any industry to purchase and trade with the government, whether it's on a federal level or state level, city, county, or just regular township or whatever. What we do at EBAC is to help people to become certified. And so there's money set aside for minority businesses if they meet certain criteria.
Now, let us understand, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do business with the government?
The government spends billions and billions of dollars every year. Let's talk about the federal government first.
Okay.
They trade with the public. You know, we had a class this past Saturday, and we had Mr. Andre Crump. Mm-hmm. You know, our executive vice president flew in from Indianapolis, mm-hmm. and he gave us a full class depth regards to the federal set aside. His background is tremendous.
Yes, it is.
Okay, he was writing contracts for the government when they were selling boats to other countries, and he specified, well, you guys probably didn't know about that. But his background and his education allowed him to be able to help all small business to be able to enjoy some of the money and trade with the Department of Defense. I mean, any government agent, and money is out there for small businesses. And many of the small businesses do not trade with the government. They are really losing out. The money is there. So Mr. Crump gave us information that was so beneficial. And this is just one phase of what he was talking about. And so if you are trading with the federal government, then he will show you how to trade with the state, trade with the county, trade with the local cities. There is money out there that is set aside for minority businesses. Minority are considered, whether it's race, your gender, money is out there whether you are a veteran, and these are some of the things that EBAC we specialize in, is to help you to become certified, get your DBE, your BEP, your MBE, your VBE, all of these different acronyms. And this is what the set-aside program alludes to, Sharon.
Now, you know, when Andre was speaking, he said that so many minority groups did not apply for those monies that they had to go after minority contracts to pursue different minority businesses to give them the money, to give it away because they had to spend it. Now, that just amazes me that we are not aware, obviously, of all that money that is out there. You know, my fiance and I went home that night and we were talking about, let's do something to make sure we get part of that money. That's retirement money.
You know what? He gave an example, Cheryl, of a young lady. The Department of Defense wanted to buy cakes, and they had to physically go out and find someone who would be able to fulfill the contract. Now, He talks about bid and no bids. There's a certain part of the AA certification that you don't have to bid on. They'll come and find you if you are certified. This woman was making $8,000 a week, and all she did was to go out and find someone in partnership with them. Those are the bakers, the boxers, the shippers, and she sit at her computer and she moved those products from A to B. $8,000 a week. What could you do with $8,000 a week?
Wow, it's amazing. Like I said, you can really change your life through those contracts. And so EBAC is able to help people to do that, to help you go through those steps. It may be very complex. It sounds like a lot. You might be overwhelmed by it because of all the steps and what you have to do. I remember I shared with you, Al, some time ago, I tried to go through that process. And me and a couple of business partners, and we actually stopped because it was tedious. Had I have known today, had there been EBAC around to help me, I wouldn't have stopped. You guys, EBAC would have helped me go through the process and get it much quicker, and who knows where I would be today. So we don't want anyone out there listening to us now to have any regrets that you didn't do it, because you're getting the information now. Go back and review Mr. Andre Crump, the videos that he had. You can see them on our website now, ebacalliance.com. Scroll to the bottom. Our videos are there. Or you can go to our YouTube channel, EBAC, and see those videos, the quality information. So can any business do this?
Yes. Yes. The money is out there for you. I don't give a care what your product is. I guarantee you the government needs something. If you are a consultant, you know how to sew. They need those things. How much food do you think the military eats? Can you just imagine? They need paper. They need office equipment. Oh my God, it's just the government buys everything. And here at EBAC, once we help you get your certification, the sky's the limit. Because there's other steps that you're going to take, but we are going to be there with you. We said what? We'll be in your life for the next 5 years.
5 years, yes.
And I'm still planning on living another 150.
Yes, you.
So therefore, I'll probably just hang looking in your window.
Right.
But I say this to everyone: if you have a business, you need to get certified. And Cheryl, you said that there is a lot of paperwork. It's a lot of paperwork, but we are willing to walk you through it and carry you through it and help you to prepare those papers so you can become certified and become a vendor. And here's the thing: the federal government has a lot of money, the state has a lot of money, the county has a lot of money, and check with your state. They may call the set-aside program something else. But when they start talking about being minority certified, now you have an opportunity to get that certification. Yes, it's nothing easy about the certification if you got help. But let me explain this to you right this. If I could help you get $1 million contract, will it change your life? Would you be thinking about how many pieces of paper we asked for? No, I don't think so. It changes lives. That's what Andre Crump said. His wife and he had a life-changing experience when they got that first $1 million contract. Yes. And all they had to do was to get certified. And with the experiences of Mr. Crump, with the experiences of myself, I have gotten people MBEs, BEPs, DBEs, VBEs. I'm just going through these acronyms because all of that is out there for you.
Wow.
And once you get that, you can be able to go out and bid on these contracts. Now, that's the government side. Let's talk about the private sectors.
Wow.
There's an organization out here can give you minority certification and you can now get contracts through the Comcast, the Commonwealth Ed, all of those different types of Walmarts, all of those different types of companies, private sectors company that has money set aside, and companies that actually get assistance that must have opportunities for people of minorities. They must share that money with minorities, at least 10% of it. So, Cheryl, I get tear up, because when I see this and I'm looking at this, man, God, man, it changes lives. We create jobs.
Now, why don't people know about this? What's the problem?
Well, it's not taught in our school systems.
Right.
That's the first thing. Mm-hmm. Okay? And so where do you go and understand what it means to be a minority certified person? And when I say minority, I'm not talking about race. I just want to clear that up. We're talking about women. We're talking about veterans. We talk about disabled people and so on. And so, but it's not taught in schools, Cheryl. Mm-hmm. But we are out here putting this information out in the public, and we are basically begging you to come forward so you can get the American dream. They say the United States of America, the American dreams. Well, guess what? It's out here. The money is out here. Can you imagine doing international as a minority?
Wow. Yeah.
I was just talking about the federal government here in the United States, but what about international?
Yes. Yes.
My God, this is fantastic, right? Well, EBAC can help you. EBAC can help you. All you have to do is to make the decision.
And I think we like to give challenges out. I want to challenge you. Lay your bills out on your kitchen table. Sit around, look at those bills. What would a contract with the government do for you? You're talking about a woman who got $8,000 a week. How would that impact your life? That could be you. You need to join the Alliance. That's the way we share the information. We have a powerful community, a network that is wonderful. And so that's the way you're going to get that information. That's the way you're going to get that help, is to join us. Join Executive Business Alliance. It is just a little piece of an investment of yourself, your time, your energy. We want you to become part of us, become a member, so we can help you. You can hear the passion, Al, in your voice. And when you and I first met, you talked to me about giving minorities and giving communities power. Talk to us about that in light of the set-aside funds.
Well, it's like this. I look at the United States of America. A lot of people don't know. It is a corporation. Everything about our society is a corporation. When they use the term person, they change you from an individual to a person. They are treating you like a corporation. Well, if they're going to treat you like a corporation, why don't you file all the necessary minority status and get some of that corporation money?
Yes.
So Cheryl, I'm telling you this right now. It changes lives. Now, it is a lot of paperwork, and I put it out front. If when we help you, you'll be mad at me, and I'll be mad at you, because it takes about 90 days to get that process done. But some people, because they fail to give the documents when it's required, it may take longer. But would you care if it took you a year to get a contract for $20 million?
No.
Would you care?
No.
The money is out there. The only way that you are not going to get this contract, Cheryl, you don't do anything. Mm-hmm. And then you say, I got a mom and pop store. We don't build mom and pop stores. We enhance them. We provide knowledge. But I'm looking for you to be a big conglomerate.
Awesome. And then the part about EBAC, why you need EBAC, is we help you cross the T's and dot the I's. Is that right, Al?
That's it.
Making sure that you don't have any mistakes in your paperwork, making sure that you follow the right protocol. What are some of the other benefits of having EBAC help with the minority certifications?
Well, look at it this way. Okay. The benefit is that, we have the knowledge. Mm-hmm. We have the people. We have the experience. when you join the EBAC Alliance, okay, then you have accessibilities to all of this, that we will be able to sit down. When we was doing the class, Cheryl, I went down a list of 3 slides from things that they asked for. And people say, wow, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to be able to let's look at it. I'm not going to say a lot of work. Insanity. It's insane to work on a job for 50 cents raise. Okay? It's insane. You work a whole year for a 50 cents raise. Can you imagine owning your own business and trading with the government agent or a private sector major corporation? It can change your life once they sit in there. And guess what? They are looking for minority business. It is part of the law. The law says that they must set aside at least 10%. Do you know your college? The colleges, they have money. The University of Illinois, I'm talking about here in the Chicagoland area. You're talking about all of these different things. They got money. All the Northeastern, they get money, but they looking for minority. Check your state. In your state, you got universities, you got colleges that get money, and they have this money set aside to help you. Take advantage of it.
Yes. And here at EBAC, you have a team that's going to help you. I call Al a master researcher. He can research anything. And he teaches us and has taught us how to research. And all of us take the expertise that we have and we put it together and work on the things that we need to do to help you. So you want to join the Alliance. You want to become a part of our group. Share your expertise with others as well. Let us promote you. You know, we had a challenge going from Mr. Andre Crump where he said there was a 2-for-1 for people to join in. I think we should extend that. How do you feel about that, Al?
Hey, listen, I'm game. All I want to do is for people to buy back their lives. Help us build better business for a better world. Help us take your vision and your passion and turn it into a business that you can leave a legacy for your children.
Okay, we're going to give you another 72 hours from this moment. You have 72 hours from hearing this video to join the Alliance. 2-for-1. So if you and your mate, you and your friend, you and your neighbor, you and your cousin on the other side of the country, it doesn't matter. That's the great thing about EBAC. We're not limited to a certain state. We're not limited to a certain county or a certain city. The research is already done. You just come on. We'll make sure that the laws that are applicable to the area that you're in, we'll take care of that for you. So join the Alliance. Go to our website, ebacalliance.com, or give us a call at 847-571-7461 or 219-802-3726. You can be anywhere in the United States. We will help you get those set-aside funds. Al, close us out.
Well, I tell you what, it's a decision to be made. It's a decision that you must make. If your business is right now is faltering, you need to let us help you. So join the Alliance. Join EBAC Alliance and let us help you. And I'm so excited, and I just want to say I thank you for allowing us to come into your home or in your car and for watching this video. But the money is out there. Join the Alliance so we can help you.
Thank you all very much. We'll see you.